What up, YouTube? It's your guy Dark Fable here, and today I'm bringing you an all new deck profile of my Dragonic Vanquisher Sparking Thunderstrike deck. Whoo! Oh, I'm so happy I finally am able to show you guys this. So, what do you say if we go ahead and get started and I get to show you guys my awesome new, the Narukami's awesome new powers? For starters, 4 Sparking. Skill, Thunderstrike 4. Countercharge 1 or Soul Charge 1, which is, oh my god, that's such a blessing. So basically, when Thunderstrike 4, during your ride phase, hold on one sec, gonna focus in just a little bit here. There we go. You can do either of the two, and your opponent has to bind something out of the drop zone. That's so crazy. Oh, and stride skill. So basically, say when you stride a G unit, Counterblast 1, the opponent binds the card out of the drop zone, and the G unit has, say, Thunderstrike. Get this. They have to retire and buy one off the field, too, so this thing, this deck is a blessing. It's just so beautiful. For the backup, I play 3 copies of Eradicator, Dragonic, Descendant, Sigma! Oh, see? Now this guy, oh my, he's so much pressure on rearguard, you wouldn't believe it. You don't really use its Vanguard skills, that's more like Eradicator based type of thing. But basically, its Stride skill, especially Counterblast 1 Eradicator, your G unit with the Eradicator in its original card, then gains 10,000 power. And if it happens to restand, +1 drive. But its Rearguard skill is where we just abuse this thing. Its Rearguard skill, once per turn, Counterblast 1, discard any card from the hand. It is not Eradicator restricted. If the attack did not hit the Vanguard that this unit attacked, restand it. So I love it because it just gets past the Sentinel, especially on the GB8 turn. It's so much power. Like, they have to Sentinel or they die. Or if I quad drive nothing but crits and I just sack them onto the rear guards, they're like, complete guard, skill, restand it. Try again for a Zenny. Try again for a Zenny. But anyway, on to the grade 2s. We play 4 copies of Grizel. Her skill, when she's targeted for an effect or an attack, the opponent has to automatically bind 1 card out of their drop zone. So either they can take out my rear guard and they lose 1 card in their drop zone, or she gets, like, try to get that out of Griffin or something. Guess what? You lose a card too, buddy. So love it. Also, she does have a secondary skill that isn't GB restricted, which is just great. Her continuous rearguard skill, Thunderstrike 5, which is basically something you're gonna hit by second stride or first, depending on what you're going against. Like, I don't know, ritual or something. It just depends. Basically, her skill, Thunderstrike 5. Her power basically doubles because she gets an additional 9,000 power, and she gets an axe skill. Once per turn, Counterblast 1. If you have a Vanquisher Vanguard, you get to attack a Vanguard and a Rearguard Circle. So it's like a 1-strike 2-hit Jin, but, like, better. She's amazing and extremely deadly. She's amazing. And then for cutting on those rush decks that just seem like annoying to you, and you feel like you kind of need to stall because you don't have the right grade 3 or the Strike Fighter to search it out, you run Martial Arts. Vanguard skill, Counterblast 1, Soul Blast 1. When these units placed on the Vanguard Circle, retiring by 1 front row rearguard on the opponent's field. And its Thunderstrike ability is just basically a 12k attacker. Which is still pretty good, actually, considering that it does make numbers, but but the Vanguard, it just kills the rush. I like it. Then I play 2 copies of Helena for draw power. It's skill, Thunderstrike 3. Vanquisher Vanguard, Counterblast 1. Draw 1 card, +2k. Just that simple. Like, you don't believe how much, like, thanks to new support from GBT12, Vanquisher, you draw so much. It's amazing. I love it, because now I can actually maintain a hand size. And then I play also 10k vanillas just for the rush stuff, because, Battle Sisters are a thing, and that kind of wrecks us, but we're finding ways around it. And now on for the grade 1s, I play 4 copies of Smashboxer Dragon. Its skill, continuous, when the unit boosts with Thunderstrike, it gives the unit a boost as well as Smashboxer itself, resist-ish. skill, which is amazing. And then its Thunderstrike ability is, after this unit boost, if you have Vanquisher Vanguard, move it to the soul, countercharge, draw one card. It's like the old stand trigger, but with a Thunderstrike skill. It's a great way to make. It's a great card. It just helps you get that hand you need back. And plus, it refills the cost for you, so it's literally just so many pluses. You get an extra soul, free counterblast, and another card. That's a pretty good plus, if you ask me. Then I play 4 copies of the Stride Fodder, because, you know, it's Stride Fodder, and like I said, you never want to ride Sigma on the Vanguard. And then, for some more draw power, I played 2 copies of Fontaine. I know the Grey One build, it's pretty much substandard for every Vanquisher build, but it works though. Does it not? I don't know. What do you guys think? But anyway, her Thunderstrike skill, non-GB restricted. Soul Blast 1, draw 1 when called on rear. It's great. And then I play 4 copies of Summon Lightning Dancing Princess Anastasia. So basically, she's just a Sentinel, but with a new skill. Instead of countercharging, her Thunderstrike skill is when she's retired from the Guardian Circle, draw a card. So it's great for when you're going against stuff like Dimension Police, that, you know, guard breaks and all that. So it's a great card overall. It's a great card because you always get that +1 draw. So either way, your hand size it stays the same no matter what. I love it. Yeah, your hand size just stays constant. And for the starters, I play 2 copies of Hard Drive because for 2 reasons actually. One, the snowball effect, it just builds up even more, so I can go harder on the voltage turn. And 2, Cairo and Gears are still a thing, so if one gets sent to the deck and I have one in hand, I'm like, oh hey, look, I have a second one. Skill. Like, it kind of catches them. It's a good way to catch them by surprise. And now for the triggers, I play 4 Restif, which is basically just a Vanquisher version of Heart Thump. 3 Street Fight, 3 critical back to the deck itself. So, you know, more pressure on that Sigma turn. Then I play 3 Eradicator draw triggers just because I kind of like the new artwork. And then I play 2 stands. This thing's great. Act, moves to soul, countercharge 1. Like, wait, what? So basically, yeah, it's a good way to get that extra soul and extra countercharge if you kind of need it for that turn. And plus, I sort of just, especially on that V-Buster turn. So say I have, like, I need to kill one more of their rear guards, and I just need something to put on the field. Call this thing out. Give me back a free soul and countercharge, so, you know, love it. And then finally, I play 4 heals for the Impede. Meditate Draco Kid. It's great. Because I replenish soul either way. And finally, we move on to the G-Zone. The star of the deck, 4 copies of V-Buster! V-Buster! Woo! Oh my god, this thing is such a beast. Its skill. Soul, once returned, Soul Blast 1. Persona flip itself. The opponent has to bind 1 card off their field and in their drop zone. And if I have more rear guards than my opponent, I choose any 3 units I want, plus 3k. Yep. Oh, wow. And then, it's Thunderstrike 7 skill. All your front row units gain 5,000 power, and the Vanguard gains +1 critical and +1 drive. This is why we took Conquest out, because it's like, why would I need Conquest to make numbers when this thing does it better? And plus, you bind so fast in this deck and you draw so much. It's a beautiful thing. It really is. It's just the most beautiful thing. And then just because in case you survive all 4 V-Busters and I know they don't have any more Sentinels in hand, I make numbers with voltage for front row. You know what this guy does. One of the first skills, you persona flip itself, give it a skill. If it hits, it's basically Zorez. But the GB3, for every bound card, 3,000 bound units in my front row. So massive amounts of numbers. It's beautiful. It's all, I kind of want to, I always end up finishing with him or one of the other strides. Then I play one copy of Volta Zephyr. See, with Thunderstrike now, either you G guard first turn, or this guy's going to be NWing your first stride. Because with V-Buster, I kind of want to use the quad drive both times I stride into it. Because I kind of like the fact that I get all those extra cards. And plus, this guy, he's a field manipulator. So, like, first stride, you basically already have 4 bound, and then I have, like, I don't know, probably 2-ish rear guards, depending on if they rush you or not. But basically, it's like, oh, hey, you have a field? Guess what? This guy gets rid of it for a counterblast of 1 and a Thunderstrike level 3. Love it. It's great field control, especially if you just kind of want to trying to get that early lead on Thunderstrike. I do still play 1 VMAX just because it's sort of like a win condition in case GB8 fails or whatever. But basically, it's skill for every Vanquisher face-up in G-Zone. I attack 1 rear guard, and including the Vanguard. So basically, it's like I can attack all the rear guards at once. Lovely thing. I don't know. I still want to do edits to it. I'm thinking about maybe adding a C-Raise in here. I just don't know what to take out. What do you guys think? And then, finally, I do play 1 GB8, just because I only have the 1 copy. Oh well. Closure Dragon. It's skill, kill all the rear guards on both sides of the field, then your opponent binds the whole drop zone. Sorry about that, still getting over a bit of a cold. And then your field just buffs up 2k for every bound unit. Vanguard, every rear guard possible. It's just, you make numbers with these strides no matter what. It's the most beautiful thing in the world. And then I play 2 copies of Impede. Basically, it's skill. Flip up any G Guardian. The opponent has to choose one of the rear guards to retire and then bind. And if you have 2 or less than your opponent, they have to retire another one. It's kind of great because I went against one of my friends' ZVT decks. ZTB, there we go. Sorry, tongue-tied. I went against his Zodiac Timepiece deck. He went Avenir Phoenix on me, like, second start, and I kind of didn't have much of a feel because, opening hand was a little not good. But I called this bad boy out. He had 2 Chrono Jet Gs, and I can't remember what the back row was, but I basically made sure he did not hit too heavily for the columns, and then I liked it. And then I played 2 copies of Bulwark. It still messes with front row, and I kind of like it. Because I do sort of... Bulwark's pulled me out of a lot of tough situations in the past. The only down thing about Sparking is he doesn't have that same GB skill that Vanquisher does to give it like a Gabriel property. But oh well. Can't be helped. I still like it because it's good. And then I play 1 copy of Ractone. It's a handful. It's basically just Agleam, but I kind of like it. If you have a G Guardian and if you're able to G Guard in hand, call this out because she filters the hand, which is kind of nice, especially if you have too many 3s or just a draw trigger you kind of don't need in hand. But yeah, she's a great way to set up for GB3, or you just need to filter because you got too many of whatever you have in hand. But anyway, thanks for joining in, guys, and I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe on this video. Like and comment on my video for more upcoming content, and please don't forget to subscribe. It's your guy, Fable, signing out. Later.